Hey guys, so today I'll be doing a review on HyperionDev software engineering course. So HyperionDev, it is an institution that offers boot camps. So they have got about three boot camps that I'm aware of. Four. Yeah, four. So there they have full stack web and software engineering bootcamp. They have web developer, and then they have software engineering, and then they have data science. So what I did is I did software engineering, the one that I'll be reviewing today. So the course is the software engineering course. It is divided into three parts. They've got introduction to programming, and then they've got introduction to software engineering, and then they've got data science and algorithms. And then the HyperionDev part of it is just where they assist you to get a job, but it's not part of the content. So the three parts is the content, and the fourth part is where they offer you a certificate and prepare you for not exams and prepare you for interview preparation, prepare you for interviews, right? So on the first segment, introduction to programming, like they'll offer content like how to think as a programmer, and then they introduce you to Python. And then the way they structured their content, right, the actual content, is they nicely wrote out. They have a neat way of like introducing the concepts to you, right? And thereafter introducing the concepts to you, they will have one or two problems for you to solve. Let me do an example. For example, they will do Python, right? Let's say variables, and then after that they'll give you a problem that concerning variables that you need to solve, right? And then they'll move on to a next concept, and then they do say if else statements. Then after that they give you a problem to solve concerning if else statements, if or else, or the logical operators. It's called operators, yeah, whatever it is. And then you solve that, and then at the end of the not the content, but at the end of that part, like the first part, they will give you a like a project now to do that you will link to GitHub, right? And then throughout the course, like when you're going through the content, doing the problems, if you get stuck, then you can book your mentor, because you assigned a mentor, right? You can book a mentor, and then your mentor would confirm with you the date, and then you're gonna meet, and then you're gonna discuss your problem. Okay, I did it online. There's an option of doing it on site, right? So I'm giving you the when you're doing it online, right? That's how you do it. You book the mentor, and then the mentor will respond and confirm the date, time, right? Then you showcase your thing, and then the mentor helps you out, right? People had on the so we have Discord. Will be part of a Discord, and then I think people out of there only do WhatsApp groups. Yeah, I think that is out of their own. And then the people who complain about mentors not having mentors. They don't have, like, a mentor doesn't have time, right? But I never experienced, me personally, I didn't experience it, but that's what people were saying on the. But sometimes, people, they can. Yeah, okay, let me not even go to politics. Now, each and every problem that you submit, right? So they have like your dashboard is very nice dashboard, by the way. They have a very nice dashboard. So their dashboard, you log in there with your credentials, obviously, and then once you're in there, then they have like kind of like a not a pie chart, but something to show progress, right? And your like your mark, like you are 90 some, like your average, right? And then if you want to submit a particular, let's say you were doing Python if else statements, and then you submit that particular program, and then they have a nice dashboard there where you can just submit your stuff. Now it's gonna be on what is this, Dropbox, right? It's gonna be on Dropbox, and then your mentor is gonna go, not necessarily your mentor, but so they have people who review code. So those guys who review code, they'll go in there, review your code, and then they'll comment on your code, which is nice, right? And then if you feel like we need more discussion, that's where you can book your mentor, right? I think I booked my mentor, I think once, twice, and he was available. I didn't have a problem. My experience was perfect at HyperionDev. So that is Python part. Now when you go to Java, so the second part is Java, right? So it's the same structure, okay? Right, then thereafter, after you finished your, let me see if I touched all the points that I wanted to touch. Yes, I think I did. Oh, here's the thing. So now on the GitHub, the project that you write, right, they are all, if you were writing a Python project, it is raw Python. It has no frameworks, right? Even though in the first segment when we were doing Python, they did give us a textbook. I think it was a textbook, right? It had Python, and then it had Django and Flask, of which is nice, right? But it was not part of the curriculum, which I feel it should be, right? Because if you look for Python developer jobs, they will ask Flask and Django, right? Excuse me, and Django. So it should be part, I feel, because even with Java, there is no Spring or Boot, right? So I feel those stuff that needs to be improved on the course. The frameworks, they don't introduce any frameworks, of which I don't understand. And they also have let me see, I think they have algorithm in data structures, if I'm not mistaken. No algorithms, yeah. So they have algorithms, but so the I don't know, just scratching the surface. So but I feel like they improve that algorithms and data structures, more especially their program. I can say it is more focused on the back end of things, because there is no framework. So if there is no framework, so that basically means that there is no front end technologies that you learn, right? Or something like React or anything of that sort. So those stuff you do it on this other web developer course. You do full stack there, right? Of which they do frameworks, but on this one there's no framework, of which I feel there should be frameworks, right? And the other thing is, as I was talking about, so I was on the point of algorithms and data structures. If this program is focused on the back end of things, so you must do rigorous algorithms and data structures, because when you're applying for jobs, taking out of experience, so when you're applying for the jobs like that are focused on the back end, they will, I can say 90% of the time, they will ask you algorithms and data structures questions, and they are rigorous kind of question. They're not gonna scratch the surface, unless if you get, let's say, maybe, I don't know, startup that is, but it's very rare that they don't ask those, right? So I think that's other improvement that they can do. In terms of preparing you to get a job, they did, after I finished, they did contact me about, I don't know, technical interview or something, but it had to do with, I can't remember exactly, but it had to do with looking for a job, blah blah blah. But what happened with me is that the Friday I finished a program, and then I think I so yes, the Friday I finished the program, and then the following Monday, I got a phone call from this one company, and they contacted me, and then they asked me some couple of questions. Am I available? I'm interested to work, blah blah blah. And I was like, yes, and then I got a job. And obviously it was a process, but what I'm saying is that I didn't go through their, the part of them preparing you for interviews. I didn't go through that part. Okay, so going back a little bit, there's a textbook that they were using on Java when they were doing Java. So that textbook is really good. So because what I did is, as I said, they give you content and then you do some problems. So of those problems, they took from this one textbook. I think it's called Introduction to Java. I forgot by who. I can drop the link below for you to get the book if you want, because I actually got my hands on the book, because it is, you should get it. More especially if someone like me from non-computer science background, I'm from math and stats. I did mathematics and statistics. Oh, right. So yeah. If you feel like I left something, you can just stop the questions on the comments below. Hit the like button. See you in the next video.